sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here now is Trey Turner as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next up is Max Muncy. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 2. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Comes the second baseman Jose Altuve to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your
3
batting
balls, 1
average
strike.
goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 2. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
So we got him swinging. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Alvarez.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aledmus Diaz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
No strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Julio Urias, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
so. He goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Yuli Gurriel stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1-1. The 1-1.
No, that missed.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2-2.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate now is Trey Turner. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. McCormick comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Now at the plate is Chas McCormick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's it.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there. Runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is strike 3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. The set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up Will Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCormick is right there, 1 down. So now into the box. Is Justin Turner. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Bellinger fields cleanly. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in will be Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman
Bregman.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a little tapper. This pitch is popped up. Muncy moving to his left, and that will end the inning. Striding in is A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
No, that's in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So next to hit is Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Up next, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Gurriel.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Seager over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
To 1-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Corey Knebel, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Corey
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for Houston, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on the way.
No, that missed. No, that's down. Ball. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And the count will be full. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Turner is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to Brantley.
That's inside ball.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So now here is Will Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Smith goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCormick finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Phil Bickford gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 52.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And that's the first down. Digging in next, Aledmus Diaz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Third baseman number 2.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Well, here's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and that's the third out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this. Point in the ball game. Yimi Garcia been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 93.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCormick is there.